Hi guys, I wanted to pop on here because I have a couple of you have been asking a few questions about how to better our retention and just be staying confident, staying excited, and keep just working every day. And what are some things to help with that? So I have been watching a few videos and different things. So I want to kind of give you my takeaways and things that I look for and trying to keep myself going and trying to keep my retention with my level ones myself. So what I have come across is one thing: why? Why do you do this business? What keeps you going? What do you want to achieve? And where would you like to be in 5 years? If you have a smaller why, to get you going, like me, money is not a huge big drive for me because my husband has a great bit income, a business that he does. So that's not huge for me. So I had to go beyond the money side of it because I personally want to be able to help more people feel better, get their whys, because that seems to be one of the biggest reasons why I got into this business and why I continue in this business is helping others in their lives and their health goals, in getting their whys that they're looking for. And then once you get that going with them and having those in you can keep them excited about it for them as well. Because the more you're excited about helping them about the business, the more they're going to want to continue to grow, continue to work on their personal self as much as seeing the excitement as you. So keep them excited, keep them upbeat, always keep in touch with them. There we have a guideline that you can go by, but you always can go out and about that. Don't always make it about the business. Don't always make it about the products. Find out what they're doing, what their children, where they're vacationing, what they have. I mean, if they're having issues in their lives, sometimes they just need somebody to talk to. That is what we call taking care of our customers. It's not always about the business. The more that you keep in touch with them, they are going to want to continue on their health goals and their health journeys and get the goals that they're looking for. And another thing we always, to keep our retention, to keep people going, is checking in. And if they're saying, and they want to shut their script up and they're saying, oh, I just don't want to take it anymore, it's not doing anything for me. Find out why. Find out when they're taking their products. Find out, if they're getting enough water. Always ask these questions, because you give them the information that they need, but if they follow it, you're not going to know unless you ask them those questions. So let's ask questions. Keep questions coming and asking them, because that's where you're going to find out where the issue is, if they're not hitting their goals, if they're not showing any improvement, if they're not getting the things that they're looking for. That's always a big key thing, is constantly be asking questions. And then once you get these questions and you figure out what to do with it, because everybody's not the same. And if you ever come across something that you're not sure of, that's what I'm here for. That's what Leah's here for. That's what Justina is here for. They are here to help with anything. And if I don't know, I know where to go even further. So let's try to move forward and communicating with people, keeping in touch with people, getting them excited, making sure when you're signing them up, make sure you know what their why is. I have taken and wrote down on a 3-way call what their whys are, why they're doing this, wanting to do on the products, and that is written down. So I can always refer back to and say, hey, remember why this? Because if we don't keep them excited about their goals, they're not going to continue on. And that's why our retention and keeping the business going, keeping our business growing further and further, that's where we're losing them, because we're not keeping the why, keeping them excited and finding out what if they're not having any, progressing in their goals that they're looking for, always adjust. Everybody is not the same. Always readjust their products, readjust different things. And again, if you don't know how to do that, we're here. We are here for you to continue on that and find out what we need to do to help those people with. Let me check my notes real quick, make sure. And then when they do, that can be something as simple as losing 5 pounds. Let's make that a huge thing. Let's make that huge, that you are proud of them and they're getting where they want to be. Keep them excited. That's a big thing, is keep them excited. And keep yourself excited. And just back with everything to you is, if this is what you want to do for your business, if this is a main income from you, keep yourself excited. Keep your why in front of you. Keep I have a board at home with all these things that I want to do. And I post it. I don't know if y'all have seen, but I post it. I post when I go on vacation. I post when and different things. I make sure people know that why I'm doing this and how I'm being able to do it. And that is Plexus. We want everybody to know what's going on, and if this is what you want to do, make it important. I was just on a business thing with my husband, and I was in a restaurant of probably about 100 people. I was off in the corner on a coaching call. Well, they were having their lunch and everything else, but because this is important to me. So it doesn't matter where you are. If this is important to you, where you are, what you're doing, you will find a way to do it. I had shoulder surgery last month. I was on calls. The day after I had shoulder surgery, I signed somebody up. Sitting in my chair with a sling on, I signed somebody up. So if this is what you want to do, you want to make it your priority. You want to make it that this is where you want to go, because that money will be there if you do the work. You ask God for it, you do the affirmations, it'll be there. But there's still action behind everything. So let's put our action where we want to be. If we want to be somewhere in 5 years, you're going to get there if you do the work. He wants to see you do the work. He wants to see that you want it bad enough to where you're going to give up. You're going to move things around to make your life happen. Because I tell you what, did I want to be sitting there with everybody else having their lunches and different things? Yeah, it was great. But you know what? This business is important to me. You are important to me. That's why I was there on that coaching call, making sure I was doing what I had to do to help you, to help others, and to help myself get there, because it's important to me. And there's been several different times that I've been away or different things where I have taken my time because my business is important to me and be there. I was on vacation in August, a 10-day vacation. I signed up 2 people while I was gone. So no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, if you make your business a priority, you can do those calls on a vacation because you want to, because that is how you're so passionate about your business. So if you guys need anything, always never feel like you're bothering anybody. We are here to help you. We want you to succeed, because that's how we succeed. We have been to the trenches. We are getting there, still going there. And it's an everyday thing. Do your hardest hard now. So when later on, it's only going to be hard instead of the hardest. So I love y'all. You ever need anything, don't feel like you're bothering me, message me. I am here to help you. I am here to back you in anything you want to do. If it's something you need to have, or you just need somebody to talk, you can always message me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I have my phone in my hand or next to me majority of the time. I don't care what I'm doing, because you guys are important to me. You are important to me. This company, this business is important to me because I have always wanted to help people, and I'm doing it, and I want to be able to help you get where I'm at and live a wonderful life and not have to struggle. because I had to struggle. I've been there. And I want to help you get out of where you're at, continue on, and get your dream goals. Okay. I love y'all. I'll chat at you later.